If you're looking for a stylish, durable USB flash drive that promises speed and convenience, then you've probably come across the Silicon Power Jewel J80. It's affordable, small, and touted as a fast USB 3.0 drive. But here's what surprised me. Despite all these glowing claims, it has some serious problems you need to know before hitting that buy button. Most reviews rave about design, but I found a few huge deal breakers that could turn your data-saving dream into a frustrating nightmare. So, buckle up because in this review, I'll reveal everything that Silicon Power Jewel J80 can't tell you up front. There's a lot more than just its shiny metal casing going on. First off, who is this product even for? If you're a casual user wanting a flash drive for everyday file transfers, this might catch your eye because of its sleek, fashionable look and compact size. It's supposed to fit perfectly on your keychain, making it a handy gadget for people always on the go. But if you're someone who transfers large files, works with Macs and PCs interchangeably, or relies on durability and speed, then stay tuned because some warnings lie beneath that titanium-colored exterior. By the end, you'll have all the facts to decide whether this Jewel J80 really lives up to its name, or if it's just fool's gold. Now, immediately here's a quick heads-up before we dive deep. Did you know this little flash drive claims to be waterproof, dustproof, and vibration-proof? Yes, sounds perfect for clumsy folks like me who are always dropping gadgets. But spoiler alert, there's a catch that's more subtle than a clumsy cat trying to hide after knocking over your glass. And here's a tease. We'll check out why some users say their files transferred slower than dial-up internet, and why compatibility problems could make this drive a headache rather than a helper. Let's start by breaking down what Silicon Power Jewel J80 offers on paper, because the manufacturer doesn't skimp on the specs. This drive features a super-speed USB 3.0 interface, meaning it should be blazing fast, boasting data transfer rates of up to 5 Gbps, which is roughly 10 times faster than a USB 2.0 stick. Plus, backward compatibility ensures it will also work with older USB ports, a nice bridge for users with a mix of devices like older laptops and newer desktops. Design-wise, the Jewel J80 shines with its distinct circular-shaped zinc alloy metal casing, finished in an elegant titanium color. It is not just about looks. The metallic frame is supposed to boost durability and resist scratches and fingerprints. Coupled with sandblasting treatment, it aims to stay looking fresh and pristine despite daily wear and tear. It even has a loop at the end designed to be perfectly fitted onto your keychain or bag, so you never lose it. That's a convenience you don't see every day in flash drives, which often end up discarded in a drawer somewhere. However, even with these promising features, the real-world experience tells a different story. Users report that although the casing looks sturdy, the internal components sometimes fail prematurely. Some buyers faced corruption issues after a few months of usage, which becomes a catastrophic problem when your drive holds vital documents or backup photos. That waterproof claim, it applies to light splashes and dust particles, but submerging it for any significant amount of time can fry the chip inside. So, if you're a clumsy individual who dreams of tossing this into a bag with wet keys, think twice. Here's a question worth pondering. Does the Jewel J80 truly deliver the super speed it advertises? The answer is mixed at best. In ideal conditions, yes, the USB 3.0 interface can perform well, but many users have noticed inconsistent speeds that sometimes dip down dangerously close to standard USB 2.0 levels. In real life, this means a frustratingly slow file transfer process, especially when backing up large video files or photo libraries. If you rely on quick data access for work or school, this inconsistency is more than an inconvenience, it's a productivity killer. Let me share a quick story. I tested the drive on my laptop running both Windows and macOS to see how it performs cross-platform. At first, everything seemed fine. The flash drive was recognized instantly, which is impressive. However, after repeated use and transferring dozens of files, the drive occasionally failed to eject properly, requiring a computer reboot to access files again. And when I tried to encrypt some sensitive data using its advertised AES 256-bit encryption, I faced errors and crashes. Silly me, I thought this was supposed to be user-friendly tech, not a puzzle from an escape room challenge. Still curious about durability. The Jewel J80 boasts a chip-on-board COB packaging technology, which often enhances resistance to shock and vibration. But users report that it didn't stand up well to everyday drops or rough handling. The metallic shell scratched, and the USB plug showed signs of weakening with repeated insertions. If you're someone who frequently swaps USB ports or travels a lot, this could lead to premature wear and tear, turning your elegant drive into a bulky paperweight. And here's a funny twist for you. Why did the USB drive cross the road? To get away from unreliable data transfer speeds. Well, maybe that's harsh, but the sentiment rings true. Reliability, especially in small tech like this, is king. So if you want peace of mind when carrying important files, you might want to reconsider before purchasing. Apart from physical flaws, another notable downside is the Silicon Power Jewel J80's somewhat mediocre Amazon rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. While that's not terrible, it's lower than many competing drives in the same price range, indicating mixed customer satisfaction. Reading through the reviews, common complaints include early device failures, inconsistent speeds, and troublesome encryption features. Now, it's true every tech product has some negatives, but you deserve a product that performs reliably in most scenarios, not one that plays roulette with your data integrity. Yet, I must say, it's not all doom and gloom here. The Jewel J80 packs a lifetime warranty. Yes, you heard that right. A lifetime warranty with comprehensive services and technical support. That's quite rare for a USB flash drive in this price segment, and shows that Silicon Power stands by their product. So if you hit a snag or your device breaks under normal usage, you can expect replacement or assistance. Plus, the bundle includes helpful software for data backup, restore options, and cloud storage integrations, which add value for users wanting to manage data efficiently. Let me ask you this. For $17.74, would you trade off some performance quirks for robust warranty and stylish design? If you're a collector of neat tech that doubles as a fashion statement, or you simply want a backup drive and don't mind slower transfer speeds, the Jewel J80 might just fit your bill. However, if speed and absolute reliability are your top priority, especially for professional use, you might be better off exploring other brands known for consistent high performance. Before we move on, a quick joke to lighten the mood. Why don't flash drives tell secrets? Because they know it'll eventually leak. And speaking of leaks, remember the waterproof claim. Don't take that as an invitation to test it on a swimming pool party. Here's something to consider if you're tech-savvy and want to maximize investment. Despite some hiccups, the Jewel J80 does support AES 256-bit encryption. That's military-grade level security, assuming the software works smoothly for your needs. The feature allows you to protect sensitive files from unauthorized access, making it a useful tool for anyone serious about data confidentiality. Just be prepared to spend a little extra time troubleshooting if you face software glitches. Now, what about cross-platform compatibility? Kudos to Silicon Power for making this stick work seamlessly with both PCs and Macs. That means no need for reformatting or compatibility headaches commonly experienced with some USB sticks. The Jewel J80 lets you share files easily whether you're working on Windows or macOS. Definitely a must-have for students, freelancers, or anyone who switches between devices regularly. After exploring the pros and cons, you might be wondering, should I buy the Silicon Power Jewel J80? Here's the resolution. If you want a flash drive that looks great, offers solid basic functionality with handy features like encryption and lifetime warranty, and costs less than $20. This product is a worthy contender. But if your priority is speed, absolute toughness, and flawless data transfer every single time, then it may be best to look elsewhere. Remember, tech gadgets like this one always come with trade-offs. Think of it like dating. Sure, you find someone who looks good on the outside, but it's what's on the inside that really counts. The Jewel J80 certainly has style and some impressive specs on paper, but the real test is how it performs under your daily usage, and the warranty helps ease concerns if things go south. One last joke before I let you go. I asked my USB drive why it was always so slow. It said it was just trying to take things byte by byte. Alright, geek humor might not speed up your transfers, but hopefully it made you smile. So if you're interested in grabbing the Silicon Power Jewel J80, check the description below for the latest price on Amazon. Keep in mind, prices can change rapidly depending on availability, deals, and stock levels, so acting quickly might save you a few bucks. Also, make sure to read recent reviews to see how other buyers are experiencing it now. Ultimately, the Jewel J80 offers a mix of style, features, and a rock-solid warranty at an affordable price point. While it's not perfect, and some kinks need ironing out, it might still be the perfect flash drive for your needs, especially if you value fashion and security in your tech accessories. Thanks for sticking around, and if you found this review helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more honest product insights. Your data deserves the best care. Choose wisely.